For today's video, we're going to go over a couple of tips in regards to the new Cram Session event. We're also going to take a look at the rewards you can get from the Cram Session event. But before we get started, there were a couple things I wanted to mention. First thing I should point out is that there is a legendary perk up currently available in the weekly store. You'll be able to purchase up to a total of 690 legendary perk up, and it'll cost you 2,760 gold. And I believe that's only going to be available until Wednesday when the weekly shop resets. So make sure you get your legendary perk up before it disappears. Also, both Arlene Isa and the Spectral Blade were added to the event store over the weekend. We didn't review them because we've already reviewed them. But to sum things up, you're going to want to get both of them if you haven't gotten them already. And I'll leave a link to our Arlene Isa and Spectral Blade reviews in the description if you'd like to go check them out. But yeah, here's her 3 abilities, and here are her standard and commander perks. Definitely good when it comes to melee loadouts. And here's all of the perks that you can put on the Spectral Blade. When it comes to elements, you'll only be able to choose between water, physical, and energy. The second thing I wanted to point out is that apparently the mini boss alert missions aren't rewarding the correct amount of rewards. With previous Cram Session events, you would get double the amount of whatever the mission alert reward was, and it was repeatable. But again, it doesn't look like they actually increased the amount of rewards you get from mini boss mission alerts. I'm not sure if that's bugged or if they intended it to do it that way, but that was the second thing I wanted to point out. I also wanted to go over some tips in regards to the different Cram Session quests. So with Let's Explore, you'll have to fully explore zones within a specific power level, and this one rewards XP all throughout. Matter of fact, I'll go ahead and show all the rewards that I could find for this first quest. As you see, with stage 1, you'll get 6k, 4k, and 6k. At stage 2, you'll get 7k, 8k, 7k. At stage 3, you'll get 8k, 12k, 8k. At 4, you'll get 10k hero and schematic XP and 32,000 survivor. At stage 5, you'll get 12,000 hero and schematic and 40,000 at survivor. I couldn't find the rewards for stage 6, 7, 8, and 9, but on the final stage, you should get 18,000 hero and schematic XP and 108,000 survivor XP. And that's all you'll get from the Let's Explore Cram Session quest, unless they made changes to it this year, which I don't think they did. Next up, we're going to take a look at the treasure hunt quest. And as you see, for stage 1, you'll get 20 drops of rain. I'm not sure what you'll get for stage 2 and 3, but on stage 4, you'll get 20 rain and 10 lightning in a bottle. Stage 5, you'll get the same thing. At stage 6, you'll get the same thing, as well as 100 uncommon perk up. At 7, you'll get 20 rain, 10 lightning, as well as 100 rare perk up. At 8, you'll get the same rain and lightning with 150 epic perk up. At 9, you'll get the same rain and lightning, as well as 5 Eye of the Storm. And you'll also get 250 epic perk up. And on stage 10, you'll get the same amount of rain, lightning, and Eye of the Storm, but you'll also get 250 legendary perk up. For the lower stages, like for stage 1, for example, you only have to find 3 chests, but that will increase. Once you get to stage 5 and 6, you'll have to find 5 chests. Stage 7 and 8, you'll have to get 6 chests, and I think at 9 and 10, you'll have to get 7 chests. And the main tip I wanted to point out with the treasure hunt, if you plan on doing these quests in regular missions, then you may want to use an Outlander for this quest because they have In the Zone, and that's going to help you find chests a lot easier. Another thing you could do for this quest is to play dungeons, because there's a lot of chests in dungeons, and you can complete some of the dungeons within like 5 to 10 minutes. So that's another thing you could do if you want to complete this treasure hunt quest a little bit faster. But those are all of the rewards you can expect to see from treasure hunt. Again, unless they made changes to it. That was another thing I wanted to point out. As of right now, leakers don't have access to the files, and I'm not sure if that's temporary or permanent. So we didn't really get a whole lot of information with this most recent update, but based off of the rewards that I see so far, it looks very similar to the rewards that we got last time. So I'm just going to assume that they're going to include the same rewards. I don't think they're going to include any superchargers or anything like that. But again, I haven't completed it yet. I think we'll try to complete all of these Cram Session quests on Twitch sometime this week. But yeah, I spent all day yesterday looking for a complete list of all the rewards, and I wasn't able to find them. Anyways, when it comes to safe cracking, you're going to want to use the same approach that you use for treasure hunt. You're going to want to use an Outlander that has in the zone. Make sure you go in the zone by using your pickaxe, and then run around the map and look for safes. And when it comes to the rewards for safe cracking, you're going to get 300 gold on stage 1 and 2, 600 gold on 3 and 4, 900 gold on 5 and 6, 1200 gold I believe on 7 and 8, and 1500 gold on 9 and 10. And for the first 4 quests, you'll only have to find 1 safe. For the next 4, you'll have to find 2. And I'm not sure how many you'll have to find for 9 and 10, but I assume it's no more than 3. So gold is the only thing you're going to get from this safe cracking quest. And the last one is called The Air Itself is Filled with Husk. And for this one, you have to kill a certain amount of husk at a certain power level. And the rewards you get from this one are the same exact rewards that you get from Let's Explore, which is Hero, Schematic, and Survivor XP. And I believe the increase you get after completing the stages is the same amount you'll get from the Let's Explore quest. So at stage 10, you should get 18,000 Hero and Schematic XP and 108,000 Survivor XP. And the only tip I have for this one is that you can complete this one in your endurance. And that's probably what I'll do to complete this quest. Just hop in endurance and let my traps get all the kills that I need. The amount of husk you'll have to kill for each stage will increase. It starts off at around 500, it goes up to 750, and I believe on stage 10 you'll have to kill a total of 1500 husks. And those are all of the tips I have in regards to Cram Session. I'll leave a link in the description to where I found the rewards from the previous Cram Session. For those of you who have already completed all of them, if they did add anything new, just let us know in the comments below. But I'm pretty sure the rewards are going to be the same as last time. Honestly, I got like millions and millions of XP, so I don't really feel like the XP rewards are worth it. It also doesn't seem like you get a lot of evolution materials from these quests either. Like I said, you only get legendary and epic perk up once throughout this entire treasure hunt quest line. Everything else is just like 20 rain, 10 lightning, and 5 eye of the storm. Not really a whole lot of evolution materials. I think the only one I'll try to complete is the safe cracking, because I am sort of low on gold. I was kind of hoping they would add some superchargers or some core reperk. They also could have included hero and weapon vouchers to the rewards this time around, but it doesn't look like they did. But that sums up everything I'm gonna go over for this one. Just wanted to show you some of the rewards you can expect to see from the Cram Session event. Also wanted to remind everybody to get your legendary perk up from the weekly store before it resets on Wednesday. Let me know what you all think about the rewards in the comments below. Like I said, we'll try to stream some Cram Session throughout the week on Twitch if you'd like to join us. Anyways, I hope y'all found the video useful, and thanks for watching.